What's going on, guys? We finally got out of the rain, got up here into Ohio where it's a little bit nicer, so I'm able to finally record you guys another video. But took a nice 10-car load up here. Gonna get this one off. We got to run over and grab a what is it? It's a enterprise load out of Odessa, going back down to Tallahassee, Florida. So that's where the Odessa over in Indiana. So that's where we're heading off to next. But I will show you this load. It's the first time I've done this, stacking 10 with only having 3 cars, and it actually went a lot easier than I expected. So 13 years out here and still learning new things every day. But as you can tell, just a normal stack. I ended up putting one of these new sportages on the back on number 3 over the top of another K5, and then obviously back here, pretty simple load. I had 3 Tellurides, another Sportage, and 2 Sorrentos. So what I actually did here is, which I didn't even think about, these SUVs are actually shorter in length than these K5s, so I didn't extend back as far as I expected. I really could have dropped this one down even more if I wanted to, but pulled this one on, left the parking brake off, left this forward so I can shotgun it back, backed this one on as far back as I possibly could. It's parked right on top of the actual ratchet pocket right there. I ended up parking it and being a little too far this way, so I couldn't get the strap out for this back car, so I ended up having to back it up just a hair and gave myself just enough room. And this one back here, you can tell right at the end of my skids, or the end of my floppers there. But all of this went on fairly easily. This wasn't actually as bad of a load as I expected. Normally, I always say I need to have 4 cars right here, but with these smaller SUVs, it actually came down to height real easily, and lengthwise, it was simpler than when I have 4 K5s here. I will say it's a much easier load, but I'm going to set this camera up so you guys can watch me unload this, and I will catch you guys in just a second. But before I go, as always, if you guys want to come over here to United Road, all the information's down below in the description, and the application and everything, and my name, it's all down there. But I'll see you guys in a second. Let's get this offloaded and get on the road to load our load going down to Tallahassee, Florida. See you in a second. Bye.
You
Alright, so guys, as you could tell earlier, I was in a great mood. Had that awesome 10-car load on. Always love doing those. Um, Definitely a bit of a downer now. Guess I'm heading to the hotel. I had this great load. I'm here at Odessa, and by the way, there's the Walmart over here in Plainfield, Indiana, is on fire. But yeah, I was over here, starting to load up, getting ready to make it another 100, 150 miles down the road today towards Florida to drop this great paying load off. I think this load was real close to 6,000, maybe 5,800, $5,900 down to Florida. Great, great, great paying load. Gonna have a fantastic week. Already had the plan for next week set up with I was going to go pick up a load after I dropped this one off. I was going to pick a load up in West Point, going back up to West Virginia. That was my whole load to go home for the weekend. I was going to have fun with my family and then deliver that on Monday. And we had another load already lined up because my terminal is fantastic. I already had something lined up to make a run to Dallas, Texas with another rental car load. But, yep, this truck just threw another DEF system failure after it just got done doing $11,958 worth of repairs to this truck over the last 2.5 weeks. This is my first time back in the truck in almost 3 weeks, and she made it a grand total of 1,349 miles, and the DEF light's back on. So obviously, this truck's got to go back in. Oh, I'll show you the other two lights. Obviously, this truck's got to go back in to the dealership because I don't know how far I would make it, but probably less than 300-400 miles because the DEF system light is on with the maintenance required light. So yeah, I'm about fed up with this truck. I have maybe 2,000 miles on this truck since the start of the year. Since I went on vacation. So yeah, this one's costing money now. I've been in pretty good spirits. Got this to a dealership that I know very, very well. They've always done very good work on the truck, but there's a gremlin in this truck that has not been able to be found in, I think this will be the 6th trip to the dealership in 3 months. Like I said, I started the year with about 192,000 miles on this truck. I'm at 196,000 now. So in 3 months, so about 4,000 miles. I was a little off. So about 4,000 miles on this truck since the start of the year. So I guess we're going to figure something out. I think I'm going to have a serious talk with my terminal manager, which he's a really reasonable guy. And I'm going to see about whatever truck that I get in next, if we can just go ahead and make that my truck, whether it's another sleeper unit with that CX6 trailer. God, I hope not. But if it is, it is. If it's a high rail, it's a high rail. I guess at this point we're just going to I don't know. I don't want to make any decisions when I'm annoyed. But I guess if it I can't keep dealing with these breakdowns. It's It's every time I get in this truck. I was real excited this time getting in it. So excited I even brought all my stuff. Picked the truck up when it was real cold, and you could see my jeans sitting right there. By the time I got to where I was going to load, it was back in the 70s. So I put shorts on, and yeah, I decided to. Oh yeah, I put shorts on, and it was nice. I just threw my jeans there. Made it one night in this truck, which was last night. Drove all the way up here to Cincinnati today to deliver. No, sorry, 2 nights. 2 nights in the truck. 'Cause I did a short run over to Montgomery and Montgomery back. I didn't show you guys because it rained the whole time. But yeah, I'm. I don't know. Guess I'm annoyed today. If you can't tell, I'm usually real cheerful, but today's a rough one. Real excited about this load. Real excited about these next 2 weeks. They were going to be big money weeks. And in all likelihood, I just lost this load because it probably has to be down there right away. Usually they do, and I'm dependable. I pride myself on being places when I say I'm going to be there. And I was hoping, like I said, get this picked up today. It's Wednesday. Get down, go get loaded on Thursday, or get delivered on Thursday. Reload Friday, make the 6.5 hour jaunt home, and done. But if I get to keep this load, I won't make it home this weekend, which that is what it is. I want to be home. Obviously, I always do. But if I can't make it home this weekend, then I can't. Sometimes things happen, and you just got to take it. Got to do what you got to do. Which sucks because I don't know. I pride myself on being home, and I pride myself on this stuff being able to make deliveries on time. I try to do everything I can to not screw over my team that's behind me, which is my terminal manager and my dispatcher. I do everything to make them look good, so that way they can keep these great loads coming my way because they know they can depend on me. And obviously, I mean this isn't my fault, but even still, load's not going to be there on time if it did need to be down there on Thursday. And my next load has to be in Dallas, Texas on Thursday. My load coming back out of Ohio. That's a mandatory delivery. So, yep, it is what it is. But either way, guys, as always, I mean, this isn't even a United Road issue. At the end of the day, this is a Paccar and Peterbilt problem. So this isn't bad on my terminal. This isn't bad on uh, the company itself. They got no control over this stuff. This is just issues with these emission systems that tell you what, it's amazing. When Packars run, they run very well. When they don't run, they don't ever run. Yeah. I mean, and I'm sure they're all like that, but yeah, I'm babbling. I'm fed up today, having a rough day, if you can't tell. Either way, guys, I love you. If you want to come over here to United Road, obviously this isn't a United Road issue. They're an awesome company, but all my information's down below if you want to come on over. Um, if you want to if you like investing like I do, the economy's starting to crash. It's one of the best times to get money in and let it grow over a 10-year time frame. Um, Robinhood, that link's down below. Use my link. I get a kickback from that. The Get Upside app, use that. You can get money back on all your fuel ups for your truck, your personal cars, whatever, boats, whatever you got. And then lastly is my Capital One app, or Capital One card. It's one I use for all my purchases. It's how I go on vacation, take my kids to Disney, things like that. I save the points up throughout the year and spend those points when we go to Florida for the kids. But guys, I love you. Peace. I'm out, and I'll make another one tomorrow, updating you on what's going on. So I'll make a couple videos. It might be short, but I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks. Bye.